Yeah, hi. So in this session we are going to discuss about the production version here. So in the last session we have discussed about the BOM and routing. Yes, now we are going to connect that BOM and routing into a central point which is called as a production version. As I mentioned, okay, so the particular production version is not mandatory in ECC here. Okay, but in S4 HANA that is mandatory. So we don't have any option on that. So we should definitely go with this production version. Okay, so let's see how this production version and all other things we can able to move on. So we can see this options, and we can move on here. Okay, right. So for having the production version, so already I just explained, for this combination, this is the combination we need to do for achieving that process. Okay, so for connecting the BOM and routing, so we are going for this particular setup, so then only it can be done on that particular combination. So we are using this production version to make that combination over here. Okay, so we are going to make that combination over here. Let's see how that combination can be done. Okay, so what is the T code for making this production version? We don't have any configuration for this. Okay, so we don't have any configuration for this. Okay, it's a very simple thing here. So we have only one T code, which is C223, so where the planner can able to maintain it directly. Okay, the planner can able to maintain it directly over here. So we don't need to have anything on that. So directly we can able to maintain that. Okay, right. So now coming into this point, here, okay, so this C223, I'll just directly take you there. So go to C223 and this is the processing area. Okay, so only one T code, okay, where we want to process all the production version here. This is how the production version will process actually. Now let's go for this one. Okay, so we need to create the multiple combinations. Okay, so we have almost two routing, or I think two routings, right? Yes, we created two routings and three BOMs. Okay, how we are going to connect with that? Okay, we need to see that. Okay, what we need to do is, just give the plant over here. Okay, just give the plant and give the material. Okay, so what is that material? It is BMW. So this one, right? This is the one. Okay, just give an enter. You can see there is nothing over here, right? There is nothing over here. We need to create everything from the scratch. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, if you just create one thing, you will get an understanding how it can be performed. Okay, the first thing you can able to see, for an example, okay, you can see the material over here, right? So put the material over here. Okay, material, and next thing you want to give the production version code. Okay, so any codification, any unique codification you can give. Okay, so maybe I'm just giving some codification. Okay, so production version, right? So I'm just giving version, 100. I'm giving like version 100. Okay, so here also I'm giving a text called version 100. I'm just giving like that. Okay, so here I'm giving the version 100 like this, and there you can able to see the validity date. Okay, from which date to which date this particular version to be validated. Okay, same validity, the BOM and routing also should be there. Okay, you cannot give any other validity whatever you like, right? So validity should be also within that BOM and routing. Okay, because you are giving the version is running behalf of the BOM and routing. Right, if this validity is going beyond that, okay, it cannot work. So you have to give that. So maybe I'll just give today's date, okay, because from today's date I think it will be valid. So 18. Okay, I'll just give some value here. Okay, so to some extent you can able to give. Okay, right, and you give the lot size. Okay, how we have given the lot size in the routing, right? So give the lot size from the 1 to some infinite. You can give that one because the lot size doesn't make any difference. Okay, just you can give some infinite value. It's okay. Now after this only we are going to give the most important information here. We are going to give the BOM and routing information. So first thing you can see alternate BOM. So which alternate BOM you are going to use? So we have three alternate BOMs. I'm going to use the alternate one first. Then next thing you can see BOM usage. Okay, what is the usage? We have used the usage as 1. Okay, alternate 1 and usage 1. Okay, I'm just using the first BOM. Okay, right. The same thing you can go for the group. Okay, you can see a group. What is this group is? We have seen this group counter, right? Do you remember the group counter? So it is nothing but the routing. So here you can able to fit the routing. For this BOM, what is the routing? You're going to connect it here. Okay, click on this. Okay, click on this. and there you can able to find, okay, so for the particular product you are going to search for the task list. Click on that, you will find all this thing. You can see two routings are there, right? You created two routings. One is counter 1, one is counter 2. Okay, I'm just going to use the counter 1, okay, as of now. Okay, double click on that and give an enter. So you can see everything automatically came. You can see everything. So counter 1, so this is the routing number, and this is the BOM usage, and this is the alternate. Everything is perfect. Alright, everything is perfect here. So now, so one thing you want to see, okay, you can see this particular thing, okay, it is still in not yet checked. So this needs to be checked, because you can give whatever you want, you can put it over here. But system want to check and verify whether the data what you are given is right or wrong. So whatever the data you are given here, whether it is right or wrong, so they should have that idea, right? So how we need to give this one is select this particular option, okay, select it, and there you can go for the consistency check. Okay, it will check whether the BOM and the routing is exist or not, okay, whether it is legitimate or not, everything you can able to find that. Okay, click on this consistency and you can see the task list is exist and the BOM is exist. Okay, the task list is exist and the BOM is exist. You can able to see this one. Okay, so if you go back, you will be getting a green symbol. It means, okay, it is done. Okay, so your production version is done for one combination. This is for one combination, right? So like that you can able to make for money combination. For an example, again, I'm just going for another combination. Okay, because what are all the possible combination you need to create it over here, then only you can use it in the live production. I'll show you. Okay, I'll just show you a real-time example. Okay, go for again. Okay, I'm just giving version 101. Okay, so again version 101. I'm creating one more thing, and I'm creating, okay, again I'm just giving the same thing here, and again all these things I'm giving a same thing. But coming to this combination, so I'm going to use the alternate 2. Okay, I'm going to use alternate 2 second BOM, and I'm going to give the usage 1. Okay, and I'm going to use the routing. Okay, so go and search for the routing over here, and in the search of routing, so there you can able to find the routing. I'm giving the second routing over here. I'm giving the second routing here. Okay, go for the second routing here. Okay, and just give an enter. Okay, and just select again consistency check. So you can see it was done. Right, it was done. So now you can go back, and there you can able to check here. You can see the second one also it is done. You can see second one is also done. Now the second BOM we connected with the second routing. Now we have one more BOM, right? What we can do again, we can create one more combination. Okay, one more combination, and we put, okay, V102. Okay, let me give again the same thing over here. Okay, everything same. I'll repeat the same thing. And only thing is the BOM and routing I'm just changing. Okay, now we have the BOM 3 and the usage is 1, but we have routing only 2. What we can do is, okay, I'm using the routing 1. Okay, for the third operation also, or for the third BOM also, I'm using the routing 1. Okay, I'm using the routing 1 here. Okay, go for the routing 1 and go for this. Okay, routing 1 and give an enter. Okay, and you can able to select and give a consistency. So you can see, okay, everything is done here. Okay, everything is done. You can able to save it now. So done. Okay, it's not a configuration, it's a master data. Okay, right, it's not a configuration. You can see that. So all the three combination we have made. Okay, first BOM to first routing. Okay, second BOM to second routing, third BOM again to first routing, because we don't have a routing. We don't have a routing, we don't have a third routing, so we assign to that. So a number of combination. Again, you can assign the first alternate. Okay, first BOM to the second routing also it is possible. See, that combination is not there. Okay, the combination is not there. Again, the second one also you can connect with the first operation, and third one you can connect with second one. So you can create n number of combinations over here. Okay, but how the system is taking this, that is what we need to check. Creating is okay, so maintaining is okay, so how the system is going to take, so that we need to have a real time. So here you can see three different things, three different production version for the same item we have just planned. Now if you plan for the material, okay, this particular product you are planning for, okay, you are planning to run okay, you are planning to create an order, okay, production order, see how you will be getting the output. So I'll show you two cases. One thing, so manually we can try to create a production order and we can see, okay, how the details are reflecting, one thing. And second thing, okay, so we can see automatic creation of order. Okay, so from system MRP, automatically system will create a production order. How it is coming also we can see. Okay, let's see that. Yes. Okay, I'll say I already have saved. I'll take this material. Okay, I'll go for a creation of a production order manually. Okay, we are going to create it manually now. Okay, so what is the T code for creating that manually is CO01. Okay, so mostly we will not do it manually. Okay, it's very rare because mostly the people will prefer to go with online one. Okay, so it's a real time automatic one, but still I just want to show you the two cases. Okay, if you go for manual, what is the option you have, and if you go for automatic, what is the option you have? Okay, we can see that. Yes, go for CO01. Okay, it is not C001, it is CO01. Okay, so give an enter. Okay, so here where we are going to create a production order manually. Okay, manually we are going to create that. Okay, let's give this one. Okay, I'll give this item, and okay, I'll give some order type. Okay, I'll give some order type over here. Okay, so this order type, all these things we can see later. Okay, so we have a configuration, we have a scenarios, so we'll see that. First we can complete the master data. Okay, so just give an enter. Okay, just give an enter. Okay, so this is the order creation screen. Okay, manual order creation. Okay, right. So now I'm giving a quantity. Okay, so maybe I'm just giving one quantity. Okay, one quantity of this car I'm going to produce. And okay, so this scheduling, all these things we can see later. So now I'm giving a date. Okay, so I'm going to give some starting date and give an enter. You can see that. Okay, enter. You can see automatically system is giving you a pop-up. Can see automatically system is giving you a pop-up that you have three different production versions. You have three different production versions. Which version you want to choose, you can choose here. Okay, so very simple. If you are going for the manual creation of production order, what is the option you are getting? So you are getting, okay, three production version. Already you, whatever things you created, everything is available over here. Okay, everything is available over here. Okay, so which one you want, you can able to choose that. Okay, which one you want, you can choose that. Okay, if I want first one, I can choose. Okay, second one I want, I can choose. Any one I want to choose. Okay, any one. Okay, now you can understand in the production, in the manual thing, how it is working. Okay, this is a manual thing here. Right, it's a manual thing, right? So manually when we create, automatically the system is giving you the provision that, okay, which version you want, you can choose that. Simple. Okay, fine. So same thing, now I will go for automatic. Okay, I'm not going for this. Okay, I'm going for automatic here. Okay, so let's take this material and let me go for automatic one. Automatic, we need to come with the, okay, forecast. Okay, so where I need to go for another T code. Okay, so don't get confused. I'm going for MD04. So what is this T code? This T code is actually the MRP area, where the MRP will give the complete work. We can see the complete work of MRP, everything over here. So here where we can able to find that. Okay, go to this MD04 here and just give an enter. Okay, give this material and plant and give an enter. Okay, you can see this is completely an empty screen. Okay, it's a clean sheet. Okay, there you can see the stock. Okay, as on today the stock is 0. Okay, as on today the stock is 0. We don't have any stock or nothing over here. Okay, so what we will be doing is, okay, so we are going to prepare one plan. We are going to have some forecast for this one. Okay, we are going to have a manual forecast for this one. So based on that forecast, the system will give us automatic production order here. Okay, let's see, okay, how it is coming, and in that particular thing, so how this version is coming, that is what the reality was. That's what we are going to check. Okay, let's take this item. Okay, I'll go for one more T code. Okay, so which is called as MD61. Okay, where we are going to have a forecast over here. Okay, we are going to have a forecast in this particular T code, which is called as MD61. Okay, give this MD61 and enter. and you can see the material, right? So you are just going for a material over here. So here you can able to have the planning. Okay, this we are going to see in detail because this is comes under the dependent planning. Okay, it's all coming under the dependent planning. So we need to see the forecast and all these things, because we are going to see two big scenarios. One is make to stock and make to order. So we will be definitely crossing to this. Okay, we will see in detail. Okay, as of now you just see, okay, we have a planning period here. We have a planning period. You can plan with a day wise, week wise, month wise, how you want. You can able to plan accordingly. So the setup will be there. Okay, I'm just going with a month wise. So just an example. Okay, just give an enter. Okay, you will be having the complete planning sheet. Okay, this is the planning sheet here. Okay, the complete planning table you can able to see. Okay, here where we will be putting the forecast. Okay, all your forecast and the setup. Okay, you are going to put it over here. Okay, all the complete forecast and everything you're going to put over here. So here where actually the process is made of. Okay, on this particular setup. Okay, so I'm going to give, for an example, this month maybe I'll give some 2 quantity. Next month I'll just give 5 quantity. I'm going to produce. Okay, just I'm giving a forecast, that's it. Okay, right. So now I'll just save this. Okay, now I'll save this forecast. Okay, what happened is in the real time I will get the reflection over here. Okay, as of now it's a clean slate, right? So if I just refresh the screen, you can see I got all the requirement. It is called individual requirement. Okay, independent requirement here. Okay, it's an independent requirement. You can see the independent requirement over here. Okay, yes. Now if I run the MRP, so we have seen about the MRP in the Metal Master, right? Now I run the MRP for this particular setup. So what will happen is, so I will get all the details automatically. Okay, let's see that. So let me run the MRP here. Okay, let me go for okay, MRP live MD01N. Okay, this is the latest MRP live T code for S4 HANA. So MD01N. Okay, give that, enter. Okay, and you can use this one. Okay, you can use all these things and you can give all these options over here and run this execute button here. Okay, and you can see, okay, the MRP is running up. This is an MRP live. Okay, so it's not like a classic MRP. So we can compare that. Okay, MRP classic versus MRP live. We can compare that later. So as of now, you can see the MRP has taken up. So now if you go there and refresh the screen, so there you can able to see we got the planned orders. Automatically we got the planned orders based on the requirement. Based on the requirement we got the planned order automatically, and there you can see the production version. You can see which one it has taken. It has taken the version which we have created first. Okay, you can see in the list which is the first version we have. That version it has taken. Very simple. It has taken the first version. So because we not given any priority here, right? So we are not given any priority or something over here. So which is the first one, it is automatically taken. You can see that it is taken the V100. It is very clear. Okay, it is taken the V100 as a standard because there is no priority we have given. But now how to give a priority? You should ask a question. Okay, how should we give the priority? Because I cannot able to go with this. For an example, today I need to plan for this V101. Then how I can able to plan means very simple. Here you have a locking option. Here you have a locking option. What you need to do is you need to lock this one. Okay, you can say lock for any usage. Lock. And the last one also lock for any usage. Lock it. So what is happening here? So only this one option. Okay, the second option is not locked. Only the second option is not locked, right? So now I can save this one again. Okay, enter and save this again. Okay, now only this is possible. Now what we can do is, now we can rerun the MRP. Okay, I'll rerun the MRP here again. Again I will rerun the MRP. Okay, again I will rerun the MRP. I will run the MRP again. Okay, you can see what happening. Okay, this is automatic. I'm running the MRP again. Okay, I'm just running the MRP again. Okay, because we just changed that particular thing, right? So we just changed the particular setup here. So I'm running that MRP again. Okay, I think let me log in again. Okay, so let me run the MRP again. Okay, so let me go for MD04 again, and let's check that one. And now you can see what is the production version we have. So we have the version called 101. How it came? Because we locked. Okay, we locked all other versions. Okay, all other version we locked. Only this is available as of today. Okay, because I'm planning today. I'm a planner, so I'm planning to produce the product with this particular version, this particular model here today. So I just want to open this. Okay, whenever it's coming as automatic or manual, whatever. See, even I just show you the manual also. Okay, let's go to the manual also. Okay, CO01. Okay, let's go for the manual. Okay. Okay, so let me go for one quantity. Okay, yes, you can see now it is not asking anything, right? Earlier, okay, earlier it has asked that option, right? So you have three options of production version, so please select any one of the list, right? So it has asked that option. Now you can see it is not asking anything, right? So automatically it is taken, it is not asked anything. So where it is taken is, for an example, if you go for here, okay, if you go for this option, there you can see, okay, so one option is we have a read PP master data. Okay, click on that. Okay, there you can see the production version over here. You can see that production version. Automatically it is selected as V101. Automatically it is being selected as V101. How? Because you have blocked out this thing. Okay, you have totally three. Out of the three, okay, you blocked, okay, the two things. Only one is available as of now, so you can able to do it only one here. You can able to perform only one here. You don't have any option over here. You can have only one option over here. So with that you can able to perform this one. Right? Yes. Yeah. So I think now it's clear. Yes, this is how the production will work. Okay, so this is how the planner also will work. So they will do this planning. This is the regular activity of a planner. Okay, if you go for the production planner, so this is the regular activity of the production planner to arrange this particular locking facility and plan accordingly. What they are going to plan today and what they are going to plan. So based on that, they will lock and unlock and they will process this. Okay, so that they can able to have n number of combination on this. So with that combination they can able to perform any particular setup. Okay, any particular setup they want, they can go with that particular setup and they can able to perform that. Okay, so they don't want to worry about anything here. So just so the planner can decide. Okay, so the production people or supervisor or so no one has the authority to decide this one. So this particular planner will decide what you are going to plan today, what you are going to plan tomorrow. So his plan, based on his plan, so the other things will happen automatically. The information, the things will happen automatically. Right? Yes. Yes, I hope it was clear, right? Yes, that's all about this production version. Okay, and this one is mandatory. Okay, mandatory in S4 HANA. Okay, so mostly they will ask in the certification. Okay, so whether it is mandatory or not. Out of this, which is mandatory in S4 HANA, like that they will ask questions. Okay, so like that. Okay, so just don't miss some answers on that. Okay, right. So I think we have only one master data left. So on this particular master series, we have only this work center as left, because work center is one of the most important master data in PP here, because it is actually responsible for capturing the load, capacity and the costing factor over these things. Okay, so we are going to see that. Okay, so all these things, so work center, all these things one by one. Okay, we are going to perform that. Okay, right. So let's get into that. Yeah.